Saw someone who looked like you today, from the corner of a crowded afternoon. For a second I forgot how to react, like my body remembered something my mind refused. The world didn't stop, but something inside slowed down, as if recognition had weight, and it pressed quietly on everything around. I didn't move closer, I didn't look again. Some moments survive better when they're left undefined. If we meet again in silence, don't try to rebuild the distance. It shaped us into what we are, without asking permission. If we meet again in silence, let it stay unspoken. Some connections only exist when nothing is reopened. I've practiced your absence long enough to recognize its outline in strangers, the way certain gestures echo things I stopped expecting. You might not carry the same version of me, and I wouldn't blame that at all. People dissolve into their own timelines, even when they share the same beginning. There's no straight line back, only overlapping traces that pretend to mean something when we pass through them. If we meet again in silence, don't try to rebuild the distance. It shaped us into what we are, without asking permission. If we meet again in silence, let it stay unspoken. Some connections only exist when nothing is reopened. I used to believe in second chances, as if time owed us correction. Now I think it only offers repetition without continuity. If we meet again in silence, I won't ask for recognition. I'll let the moment exist without interpretation. If we meet again in silence, we don't need resolution. Some stories survive best as unfinished motion. I kept walking, not away from you, just through the version of life that no longer includes a return. There's a drawer I never open anymore, but I still know what's inside. Pages filled with conversations I never learned how to finalize. The ink has started fading, but the meaning didn't move. It just sits there quietly waiting for something I can't prove. And I used to think silence was just the absence of sound. Now I know it can be heavier than anything around. Letters that never left the drawer still speak when no one's near. Not loud enough trying to negotiate with time that won't bend. And maybe that's the problem. I keep looking for a sign in things that were already decided long before they were mine. And I used to think silence was just the absence of sound. Now I know it can be heavier than anything around. Letters that never left the drawer still speak when no one's near. Not loud enough to change the world, but loud enough to hear. Letters that never left the drawer still carry what we meant, even if the moment passed, the feeling never went. If I read them one last time, would they feel like they belong? Or would they finally admit they were always gone? Letters that never left the drawer don't ask to be released, they just exist as proof. We try to find some peace. Letters that never left the drawer are quiet, but they stay, like everything we couldn't fix, but couldn't throw away. I closed the drawer without a sound and let it be that way. I traced the outline of the neighborhood again, like it could explain what changed. Every intersection feels familiar, but nothing stays the same. The bakery on the corner closed last winter. Now it's something I don't know. Still I stop there out of habit, like the past might say hello. And I don't expect answers, I just follow what remains. Some places don't disappear, they just learn different names. There's a quiet map of us, drawn in things we never said, in the routes we kept repeating long after we left. There's a quiet map of us that no one else can read. It only makes sense when the silence leads. I saw a light in someone's window that looked like how you used to stay up late. For a second I forgot the difference between chance and fate. But the moment passed without permission, like it always does in time, leaving only small connections between your world and mine. And I don't expect answers, I just follow what remains. Some places There's a quiet map of us that time refuses to erase. Not because it wants to hurt us, but because it knows our place. There's a quiet map of us still unfolding in the air, like a story without direction that somehow leads me there. I walk without a destination, but I never feel lost, just following invisible lines we never really crossed. I passed that old bus stop again, where nothing ever really changed. The paint still cracks the same way, like it's waiting for names. The wind moves through the sidewalk like it knows where we belong, but it never says it clearly, it just carries us along. And I don't know when it happened, when the meaning started fading, but the echoes kept on growing in the places we were naming. Somewhere between the days we lost and the ones we never kept, there's a version of us still walking like we never left. Somewhere between the days we lost, it still feels like it's real. Not a memory, not a dream, just something time won't heal. Heard a laugh in passing traffic that almost matched yours once, and for a second I believed it, like belief was just a hunch. The city doesn't give permission to the things we wanna hold, it just lets them turn to distance and pretend that we don't know. And I don't know when it happened, when the meaning started fading, but the echoes kept on growing in the places we were naming. Somewhere between the days we lost and the ones we never kept, there's a version of us still walking like we never left. Somewhere between the days we lost, it still feels like it's real. Not a memory, not a dream, just something time won't heal. If I follow every corner that still remembers our steps, would it lead me back to something, or just show what's left? Somewhere between the days we lost, there's a quiet that remains, not asking to be fixed now, just learning our names. Somewhere between the days we lost, I still hear you in the air, like a story without ending that refuses to go anywhere. Streetlight hum keeps talking like it never learned to stop, and I listen like it matters even when does not. I still know that street, even after all these years. Same old houses, same old sky, different people, different lives, but somehow it still feels like home. Maybe nothing really stays, maybe that's alright. Some memories never leave, even when we do. Tell me you feel it too, when the sun goes down and the air gets cold. Tell me you hear it too, every little song brings us back somehow. Maybe we're older now, maybe we've changed, but somewhere inside we're still those kids running through the night. Windows down, your favorite song, no destination, no reason to hurry. We thought the summer would last forever. If I could borrow just one more night, I'd never ask for anything else. Tell me you feel it too, like it never really ended, like we're still somewhere between 17 and forever. Maybe that's why I still come back to these songs. I found a photograph I don't remember taking, folded inside an old receipt. The colors look like they survived a different weather, where everything felt complete. The edges are a little damaged, like time tried to correct itself, but it couldn't decide what mattered, so it left it on the shelf. And I keep trying to place it in a timeline I don't trust, but memory isn't honest, it just gathers dust. There's a version that stayed behind, where everything still made sense, laughing at things we didn't know would later feel intense. There's a version that stayed behind, I can't fully reach or leave. It lives in between the moments I still quietly believe. I still quietly believe. I walk through streets I barely visit, just to see if anything reacts, but everything just keeps its distance, like it learned from the past. Even the air feels different, like it knows I don't belong, not in a painful way, just subtle, like I arrived too long. And I keep trying to place it in a timeline I don't trust. But memory isn't honest, it just gathers dust. There's a version that stayed behind, where everything still made sense, laughing at things we didn't know would later feel intense. There's a version that stayed behind, I can't fully reach or leave. It lives in between the moments I still quietly believe. If I ever go back fully, would I recognize the sound, or has everything already turned into something else now? There's a version that stayed behind, not asking to be found, just existing like a shadow that follows without sound. There's a version that stayed behind, and maybe that's enough. Some parts of who we were don't need to turn to dust. I close the photo slowly, like it might change its mind, but it stays exactly where it is, in the version that stayed behind. I woke up without the weight I used to carry, didn't even notice when it left. The morning looked a little clearer, like it finally got some rest. The coffee tasted like it mattered, in a way I can't explain. Small things started feeling louder, in the best kind of way. And I don't need a reason to let this moment stay. It's enough that I'm here now, and nothing's in the way. Today feels light, like the sky forgot to fall, like the world is not in a hurry to demand it all. Today feels light, not perfect, not a dream, just a quiet kind of living in between everything. I walked without a destination and didn't feel lost at all, like the ground was finally steady under every step I call. Even strangers felt familiar in the way they passed me by, like everyone was surviving but also doing fine. And I don't need a reason to let this moment stay. It's enough that I'm here now, and nothing's in the way. Today feels light, like the sky forgot to fall, like the world is not in a hurry to demand it all. Today feels light, not perfect, not a dream, just a quiet kind of living in between everything. Maybe happiness is smaller than I used to believe. Not a fire, just a warm glow in the way we breathe. Today feels light, and I won't question why. Some days don't ask for meaning, they just let you try. Today feels start to feel alright. Sometimes life just whispers softly. You made it through the night. We used to share the same silence, like it was a private place. Two names written in the margins of every ordinary day. You knew when I was pretending, even before I spoke, like you could read the spaces between every joke. And there was something unspoken, living just beneath our lines. But timing kept interrupting, would never cross the line. We almost became something, but life changed the direction. Two signals that were perfect at the wrong intersection. We almost became something I still don't know what to call. A story that was written but never started at all. I remember late conversations that never wanted to end, like we were delaying the moment. We go back to just friends, and maybe we both felt it but never said it out loud. Some truths only survive when they stay unhallowed. And there was something unspoken, living just beneath our lines. But timing kept interrupting, but never crossed the line. We almost became something, but life changed the direction. Two signals that were perfect at the wrong intersection. We almost became something I still don't know what to call. A story that was written but never started at all. If we met a little earlier or a little less afraid, would we have rewritten everything or still walked away? We almost became something, not lost, not fully found. Just two people who kept orbiting the same familiar ground. We almost became something, and maybe that's enough. Some connections don't need ending to still mean they were love. And if I see you years from now, I won't try to rewind. I'll just smile at the version we left suspended in time. I still walk the same direction, even when I don't need to. The roads don't ask for permission, they just pull me back to you. Same old corners in the daylight, same old quiet in the air. But everything feels a little lighter, like you're still somehow there. And maybe we got lost in time, not in distance, not in miles, just in everything we didn't say when we were still around. We never left that place, we just learned to disappear in different names, different faces, but the feeling stayed right here. We never left just changed the way it looks, like an old photograph, still holding what it took. I hear your name in passing cars and conversations I ignore, like the city keeps a record of what we were before. And I don't know if you remember or if it only lives in me, but some nights I swear I see you in the corners of the street. And maybe we got lost in time, not in distance, not in miles, just in everything we didn't say when we were still around. We never left that place, we just learned to disappear in different names, different faces, but the feeling stayed right here. We never left that place, it just changed the way it looks, like an old photograph, still holding what it took. If I call your name out softly, would it travel through the years, or just fall into the silence of everything that disappeared? We never left that place, we just learned to let it fade, but it still lives in between every choice we ever made. We never left that place and never really let us go. It's just a feeling we became, never outgrew the soul. I still walk that same direction, even when I don't need to. I don't go there as much anymore, but I still know every turn, like the city kept a copy of everything we learned. The shops all changed their names, but the silence stayed the same, like it's waiting for a version of us that never came. And I used to think that leaving meant the story was erased, but some places don't forget us, they just quietly replay. When the street lights fade, I still see you in the glow, like a memory that never learned how to let me go. When the street lights fade, it all comes back in waves. We were never really gone, just a little out of place. I pass by without a reason, just to feel it for a while, like I'm chasing something silent in the edges of the night. And maybe I'm the only one still holding on this tight to a time that doesn't answer when I call it in my mind. And I used to think that leaving meant the story was erased, but some places don't forget us, they just quietly replay. When the street lights fade, I still see you in the glow, like a memory that never just a little out of place. If time was just a rumor that we learned to believe, and maybe we're still somewhere we just don't dare to see. When the street lights fade, nothing really disappears. It just waits for the right moment to feel like we were here. When the street lights fade, I don't fight it anymore. I just let the quiet take me to what I was before. I don't go there as much anymore, but I still know every turn. There's a way you've been pretending not to feel like it belongs to someone else's life. You learn to smile through the timing of your days, even when nothing felt aligned. I won't ask you to explain it or turn it into something small. Some things are too real for language. They just sit there until they fall. But I see the way you move, like you're holding back the rain, as if breaking down would mean you won't come back the same. You don't have to carry it tonight, not all at once, not alone. Whatever's pressing on your mind doesn't have to feel like home. You don't have to carry it tonight, let it rest where you stand. Nothing broken in you now can't still learn to understand. There are days that don't announce themselves as heavy. They just quietly remove the light, and you start believing silence is a language you're supposed to survive. But even in that kind of weather, there's a pulse that doesn't leave, something steady underneath you. You don't have to fully believe you're not the only one who learned to disappear in plain sight, trying to hold everything together when nothing feels right. You don't have to carry it tonight, not all at once, not alone. Whatever's pressing on your mind doesn't have to feel like home. You don't have to carry it tonight, let it rest where you stand. Nothing broken in you now can still learn to understand. If all you do today is breathe through it, that is still enough. There's no rule that says healing has to be loud or tough. You don't have to carry it tonight. The world can wait outside the door. gentleness returning. Even if you want it more, don't have to carry it tonight. You're allowed to be still. Some nights are not for fixing, just for letting them heal. And if no one told you lately, you don't have to hold it all. Nobody tells you when a moment becomes the last. It just hides itself inside an ordinary afternoon. One more conversation, one more drive back home. Never thinking it would become a memory. We were too busy living to realize we were leaving a chapter that would never open quite the same again. We didn't notice the last time, the final laugh, the final ride, the last door closing behind us without a reason to say goodbye. Maybe that's how life protects us from holding on too tight. Some endings only reveal themselves years after they pass by. Now every season arrives, we're in a different phase. Yet every once in a while, something slows my pace. A familiar melody escaping from a passing car suddenly reminds me how close those years still are. Nothing asked for permission, nothing gave a warning sign. The days kept moving forward while we were losing time. We didn't notice the last time, the final walk beneath those skies, the last promise made so casually before another sunrise. Maybe growing older is learning this by heart, that the smallest moments often become the hardest ones to part. If I could speak to who we were, I wouldn't ask for anything new. I'd only whisper quietly, stay a little longer before you leave. We didn't notice the last time, but somehow that's okay, because every piece we thought we lost still finds a different way. It lives inside the people, the songs, the roads, the light, and every quiet heartbeat that carries yesterday into tonight. Some memories never knock, they simply sit beside you until you smile.